All right, so I've already rinsed them off just a little bit. Now, most fish are similar, but with the crappie, little smaller ones, you just kind of want to work your way down right behind the gill plate right here, down by the fin. And then I'll show you how I do it. A million ways to do it. Kind of get you a grip on there. Follow that spine down right to the tail. Stop right there. Flip it over. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Flip it over and you see I barely wasted any meat, following right down through there. Lay this straight flat down right there. I kept the tail on. You see, I didn't cut all the way through. Tilt it down just a little bit on the crappie. I mean, and it comes out pretty clean, as you can see. Some other fish you might not want to tilt it all the way down. What you're left with, the way I just did it, you got this perfect piece of meat here. However, you do have the ribs right here. So you're gonna want to trim that section out. It's pretty simple. On the crappie, there should be a V. So if you got a little bit of meat right here on the bottom, so I'm gonna cut like a little V shape right there. So I run that knife down to there, and then across. And you're left with just that little piece of meat right there. Now, it ain't a lot. It's not a ton of meat, but you got this nice little V-shaped fillet. And it is pretty much boneless. I don't feel any bones at all. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not a giant fish by no means, but you know, you got your couple of them and you got your nice little mess. One side's always easier than the other side. Whatever you're used to might make it easier, but for a lot of fish, I always do one side much better than the other. Cut right down that rib. If you want to be really picky, you can. A lot of people are like, don't waste any meat. Nobody's perfect. Once I get done with them, before I cook them, I take them in, rinse them off good in the sink. Feel through them real good with my hands. Make sure there's no bones in there. I'm gonna feed these to my kids. I want them to be as boneless as possible. They're going down.